Are you ready?
No, but yeah.
No. Yeah. Okay. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. Hey, Anisa.
Hello.
Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I'm glad to have you. I've been waiting for this day, actually.
Been wildly anticipating it.
Yeah,
very much
coming.
Yeah.
A whole month, I think. Maybe a little more.
Has it been? I don't know exactly the date that we
But you're
discussed.
Here now.
Yeah. Now I'm sitting here under the chandelier.
Yeah. Okay. So, today I want to discuss femininity with you. And I chose you specifically for this because you're one of the most feminine people I know, and you have actually really inspired me in that area. I don't know if you know that. Yeah.
No.
You really start blushing.
Insanely. What?
Yeah,
You
I don't
think
know,
so?
like the way you dress, your composure, the way you comport yourself. The way you laugh. No, you're just someone like, I don't know, you're someone I look up to in that area. That like I just love how feminine you are every time you come over, and I'm like, I want to do more of that.
This feels so validating.
Good.
That's
what I want for you.
This isn't even, yeah, you haven't, sorry, you haven't even gone into a question or anything, but I just remember back when I lived in the basement, I think it was like the New Year's where we did the grapes.
Oh yeah, and the suitcases in the mist.
Yeah. We scared that one guy.
Yeah.
I something like right before that, or maybe right after, not that night, but around that like time period that we had, I had gone to you, and I was like, I'm trying to like tap into my femininity, like womanhood specifically, because that was just like a time where we were both doing the art a lot, and same with
stuff.
Yeah. Just things. So sorry, not that. I was just like zoning out.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I had specifically said like I want to dive into femininity to you. So that's just
full circle.
Full circle. Yeah,
very good.
Wow.
Yeah. But so one thing I noticed too is when I was looking at it, I realized I don't actually know all of what it means to me. I was like, wait, what is the actual definition of femininity?
Yeah.
So I was looking more into that and like looking through all these questions. And I'm really curious because, to be honest, I still don't know exactly all the answers to it. I think that's just something you discover as you grow in any area. Experience it and grow in it, and you can start putting names to things. But what kind of brought up some of it for me was when we were talking about that project where there's several different types of women. And it was making me think about like different types of femininity and like everything you can do with it. So what traits do we actually consider feminine versus masculine? And I printed out a whole list because I was like, there's so many, and what do I actually like?
How do you discern what's masculine and feminine?
I'm gonna say hold on, I'm gonna show you the list. So I have 2 printed out lists. This is lists. The feminine one. Yeah.
Feminine.
And I was like, it makes sense once you see it, and then you're like, oh, so for example, some of the masculine ones are like strength, assertiveness, rationality. And it doesn't mean that they're all, you have to be a woman or a man to have these, but it's just the things that are more masculine energy versus feminine energy. And like, I thought it was protection is a male one, which I thought was really interesting because I felt like I've protected more people than the men in my life have protected, especially like women, protected women more than the men in my life have. But yeah, like some of the, I don't even know if it's on there, but like creativity is considered a feminine one, empathy, vulnerability, all of that. So it was really interesting to look through these and be like, is this what I associate with femininity?
I definitely, I mean,
like, what would you consider? Or I guess the next question is, what does it mean to you, and where did that version come from?
I definitely agree with the creativity. I feel like
that feels I mean,
so
it's birthing.
Innately, yeah, it's so
birthing
innately
something into the world.
feminine, just to create and like bring to fruition things
Inside
from
of
yourself.
you.
Yeah, like just like a source, and then you're just bringing it out, flowing through
anything
you.
flowing feels feminine.
Yeah,
to be honest.
Fabric.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too, of like, what does it actually mean to me? Like being feminine. What makes you feminine? When do I feel feminine?
I would say for most of my life I've really struggled with feeling feminine. I think
Which
a lot
it's
of
so
us...
funny for me to hear that, because when I think of you as one of the most feminine people
Really?
I know. Yeah.
I don't feel it. I guess I don't.
What do you feel?
I felt very masculine. I mean, like I feel like the general connotation of masculine versus feminine, at least my understanding of both, I felt and related more to masculine than I have to feminine. I mean,
in what way?
I think this is where not misogyny specifically, but just like
internalized misogyny.
Yeah, like the very picturesque version of femininity. It's very like not overtly sexy, but it is very like
tits to the wind.
Yeah. Marilyn Monroe, you know, like very hyper feminine,
like hypersexualized.
Yeah, and it's like that's not necessarily what feminine is, but you know it is.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Well, it's like it's what
is very
version you see and where did it come from. So
yeah. I feel like femininity is very much not painted in like its grotesque
soft
and ugly form.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like that's what is like misleading about it. It's only painted in the very sexy, the very beautiful,
made up, all the time,
very like dolled up, and I just don't feel that at all. Very much things throughout my life I feel very like not straight up ugly, but just like not
heard. Like not like
just
crazy
not
ugly,
sexy, and it's like that I felt like is the reason I've felt more masculine, because they're, you know, like I feel like women sexualize men in a very different way that men sexualize women. Yeah, like we're like, oh, he's sweating and he's dirty.
Look at those veins.
And it's just like him in his raw form. He doesn't have to like really be doing much. And like for us, it's like we gotta be dressed up, we gotta be baked, like dolled up, our hair, our makeup, nails. We have to be like
shaved,
fit, shaved, like all of this like picking and pruning, and I just never felt
that
feminine in that way.
So there was one time I was sitting inside and you were in the pool. And you were like underneath an umbrella reading with a picnic basket of like grapes and something next to you, and you had like your hair up in a claw clip, and I remember you were wearing a white swimsuit, and like your like bangs were like so wispy and perfect in the wind, and I was like, I just thought I was like, wow. It just was like, woman. That's what I remember seeing and just being like, it's so feminine. And it's like, not just an aesthetic, but like a whole picture of like you reading a book and like, and it was just, I just remember seeing that and be like, I love that. I love that. And like that, I realized I was like, that is like a very core part of femininity. I don't know. I saw that and I was like, feminine. That is the feminine energy. Right there.
I remember
like it all like coordinated too. And like your eyeliner was really on point.
I was wearing makeup at that.
I think so. I think you have an eyeliner on, because I was like, wow, she just looks so beautiful out there in the pool.
I remember that time in my life. I think that's also why I don't feel as feminine, is like I'm not in an outside perspective. I'm in my own perspective, and so I see the
inside.
Yeah, like all of
grotesque.
the non scenes, the in between scenes, and it's like that's That's like, that is like the like a picturesque moment, and then there's all the in
Behind the
between where I'm
scenes,
just like,
everything that goes
like
in.
me shaving
Yeah.
and like me getting dressed and trying on different outfits, and it's just
It's
like
like when your tits slips out and you're trying to like, and you're like, or you're bending over naked and you're like, I don't feel
or like when I'm farting,
Yeah.
just like all of that, like I don't
Just
really
like,
don't really
or like,
care.
you know, when you're like trying to put shorts on and you trip a little because your toe gets stuck.
Yeah, or like when your shorts right up. I have thick thighs. I'm gonna have to like do the awkward like pull down.
Get up here.
I don't think that's very sexy, but it,
all
apparently,
those moments.
yeah, those in betweens. I'm very self conscious of those, I bet. But
yeah, I get that. I feel like definitely sometimes I'm like, a man can never see this. They can never know.
Look away. I don't want to be seen in those moments.
Yeah, and it's funny. Like now, I feel like when I'm in them, I just kind of laugh because it's like you know when you're in one of those scenes and you like catch yourself in the mirror and you're like, oh, hey, hey there,
oh, that's me.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah, and you're just like womanhood. You see that and you're like, or I'm like, should I say this on a podcast? But those moments when you're like on your period and you're just like, there's just so much coming out of you, and and you're just like, what is this?
I think it's just that's the
You feel
dichotomy
gross?
of womanhood is, you know, that grossness.
Yeah,
I feel like, well, men, they're not bleeding once a month.
yeah.
That's
Deal with
a
the
level
labor of that.
That's a level of gross that they will never experience.
No, they won't. They don't know.
They
don't know.
Can we add grossness to this list?
Yeah.
Just like, I don't want, maybe not gross. Gross isn't the right word, but just something along the lines of like
Viscous.
yeah, just that.
Yeah, the rawness of it.
Yeah.
Like they'll never understand the rawness of those moments of like, oh my gosh, getting out of the shower when you're day one.
When you're like bleeding heavily.
Yeah, and it's just on everything.
Yeah.
That's
towels.
one thing that really annoys me about that is it gets everywhere.
It does.
No matter what you try, it just gets
I remember
everywhere.
I didn't prep like a pair of panties straight out
Just
the
goes
shower.
right down your leg.
And yeah. No, I was like, as I was slipping them on, it just like bled out of me. I was like, okay, thank you.
Guess I'll get back in the shower.
Yeah, that's nice. Very lovely.
There are so many moments of like
grotesqueness.
Grotesque, yeah.
I'm not even trying to be gross, but it's just like it's
just there.
It is
a lot of behind the scenes. The next one is, how do you think the women in your life embody femininity? Like when you think of someone feminine, what do you think of about that person? Because to me, I would say my youngest sister is someone I consider very feminine.
I was gonna say
something, and it's like when I say it, to me, it's like, where's
very Cancer,
yeah. But like, I guess, and the way she dresses, it can be cutesy, but even when it's not, it's still, to me, so, like, I don't know. It's very, like, aesthetic.
Yeah. I think that's part of it is, like, kind of putting care into the
care of it.
The little
her
things.
hair is usually done in some way.
Right. And it's, like, if it's not her hair, it's her outfit or her makeup and just, like, her...
The care,
poise.
that's true.
Yeah,
I
think that's kind of...
Her point, yeah, and, like, the energy with it.
Yeah,
yeah. She's someone I think, and also just her like, I guess her character, her behavior, that her love of animals.
Yeah,
I feel like she's so, and I guess it makes sense. She's a Cancer, because she's very nurturing, and even like her space. Like for me with my space, I'm kind of these days practical. Like when I have certain things in the future, I think I'll invest in making things so homey. But she, no matter where she lives, always makes it puts so much effort into making it homey, and like the little details and all of that. That's something you do too.
I do try.
You make it homey and like an environment that you can relax in and live in comfortably.
I feel very much connected to my like surroundings, and so because you spend so much time around that, and so even poolside, I'm like, I've got to have like the decadence of it all.
And I love that. I love like creating that for yourself, because I feel like for me, I just kind of tune it out if it's not priority. Like I love it. I'll live in it, but I won't prioritize creating that for myself unless it is luxuriating. And then I'll be like, how much energy goes into cleaning this up?
I definitely like teeter that as well. I feel like I definitely try to balance the practicality of it, you know, and I try to make it easy for myself. I'm not trying to make it like unfunctional.
Yeah,
functionality
I see that
is so important to
That's
me.
something. It's like I see the balance when you do it.
Yeah,
I feel because I'm like, this doesn't look like it would take too much to pick up if we had to.
Yeah, like
I'm like,
very particular about things
because I do love to luxuriate.
Yeah,
me too. Love that. That also feels very feminine to me.
Yeah,
because the setup. Because I don't want to just go lay in the sun. I want there to be music. I want an ice cold drink.
I want fruit.
I want a comfortable seat. I want somewhere I can feel very sensual.
Yeah,
like sensually laid out in the sun.
I want things to induce my sensuality, and that's, I think,
set the tone.
Really, I think that's where I really made that switch for myself so long ago. 2 years ago.
Way back when.
Where I was just like, I want to like dive into what it means to be sensual.
That's so
that
funny.
was a learning process.
That's what I realized too when I was like thinking about when do I feel really feminine, and it's typically when I'm feeling sensual. So like clothes that feel nice on my body, that I feel like I look good in, and like have this flowiness, or like when my hair is done, or like when I feel like I can express that, being in an environment that's like soft and luxurious, and it just brings it out of me. But when do you feel, or do you feel more at home in feminine energy than masculine energy? Because I realized too while looking at this one is that I feel at home being feminine usually when I'm around women in a sensual environment. But I was gonna say with a more masculine energy, it's always kind of like out in the world. Like that's what I used to present solely that pretty much, because I was like, to me, I guess I saw femininity as like a somewhat vulnerable thing. I would say that I used to judge other women when they needed help and stuff, and I'm like, I can do this on my own. I'm gonna earn their respect.
Everyone will struggle with that one. I feel
like it's like now I'm like, anyone want to help? No, I'm like, please, anybody
help.
But yeah, like I love being helped. It was because anytime I traveled or anything, I'd be like, they're gonna be so impressed with how much I can carry, how much I can do on my own, like all of this stuff. And then one of my friends when I was traveling gave me princess treatment, and I loved it.
I bet you did. You were built for it.
Well, it's like it was really hard for me to allow it.
Yeah.
Because I was like, okay, but like, what do I owe you? Now do I have to carry your bags the next time? Because like I can take care of everything on my own. Yeah, like do I like have to cook dinner then? And I think it is good give and take. But it was really like, now I owe something. Now I'm in debt. But this friend was very, very generous. And I was like, I don't know. They just like planned everything. They carried my bags. Like I didn't have to worry about anything. I just like went along, just skipping and enjoying the sunshine. Wow. And I realized after that, I was like, is this femininity? Because I love it. I was like, actually, yeah, I'm a fan.
Yeah. I feel like, well, we're built for it, technically. We're supposed to be taken out of our masculinity and into that realm of acceptance. Acceptance, yeah.
I love being given things. Now, before I'd be like, okay, but what do I owe you?
Yeah.
Don't put me, like, I'd be like, no.
I think it's just so ingrained.
Yeah, once you, like, get a taste of it, it's like, wow.
More, please?
Yeah. Please.
Help.
Yeah. No, it really, like, I don't know. And I felt like that is, in a lot of jobs, I kind of pushed femininity off because I felt like it made you seem weak and vulnerable, and people would pick on you more. Like, the prettier you were at jobs, the more shit you had to take from people. That's how it felt. And I would just be like, well, okay then. No makeup. Like, I'm not going to ask anybody for help. I'm just going to do everything myself. And yeah, did that get me anywhere? Sure. But like, could I have gotten farther if I had just... But now, after having lived in both a more masculine energy and a more feminine energy, I feel like I'm very at home
in your femininity.
And being feminine. yeah, and I feel like I love it.
I mean, my general, I guess, image was you of femininity, because you're always
Really?
just like, every time I see you, you just like hop into like sensuality, like you're just dancing or like singing, and it's just like such a vibe where I'm like, wow, like she feels so safe to like do this thing. And maybe I'm projecting, because those two things specifically are very like, I cannot safely connect to, and I feel like those things are very feminine. But yeah, just every time I see you do that.
Yeah, well, I certainly didn't always, but no, I feel like it's like you almost have to use the more masculine traits to be able, and that's another thing I was learning, is like really honing your masculine energy to protect the feminine energy.
Yeah,
because for those things, it's like, what are they? What were some of the ones they mentioned? I was like, protection is
what
one,
else?
and like strength, leadership, independence, dominance. No, like directness and all of that. It's
discipline.
like those are the things that led me into feeling safe, being able to like self-assurance is really what led me into just being able to sing or dance, and like, because I had my own struggles with like,
of course,
those are very very vulnerable things.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I guess like that's nice to hear, because I feel like externally I felt like I don't always look feminine. And that to me is always like I'll see myself and I'm like, you don't look feminine at all. Especially because I didn't wear makeup for so long. And I wouldn't say it's necessarily not because I didn't want to. I was just like, I'm already so far behind, and it's really expensive. And like I've done pretty well without it.
The learning curve.
I know, and I was like, everybody's like already so far ahead. Like, it's an art. It is an art, and like if you don't put in the hours,
just left in the dust.
yeah, you're just fucking finger painting on yourself.
He's like, does it detract more than it
attracts? Does it?
Yeah.
And I guess like effort, and I mean I was going through a lot, so I can't even, but, and also feminine protecting. I was like, if I wear this stuff, there's more to criticize, there's more to look at. If I don't, like, I don't know, I don't really care, because like I'm not even trying.
Yeah, so it's like, what is there to criticize? Like, you're not. The effort's low. That's You
can't criticize my skills. Just my natural face, I guess.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. You got a lot going on for your natural face. So.
Yeah, I'm lucky that way, I guess. But what were we talking about?
Yeah, what was the question?
What was the question again? Oh, which do you feel more seen in?
Oh,
like, I guess from how people treat you, as well as like when people actually see you. And I can go first if that's not clear.
Well, I would say, what do you mean by seen? Like, does my soul feel seen?
Yes.
Okay.
But also, when do you feel more noticed? By women or men?
Both.
Yeah.
I guess go ahead and go first, because
Okay.
we'll have to come back.
I would say I like my soul feels seen when I'm like very feminine, and not in a like sexual way. Yeah, and like a sensual, like I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl playing in like a field in like a pretty dress. Yeah, and like that's when I have those moments of like I'm just a girl. Just like with like you
just being.
Like, just being in like your cute thing, and like you feel like I don't know, like your makeup and hair is nice, and it's not like it has to be there, but I feel like, I don't know, that's when like my soul feels good. And also when people do stuff for me, that also, and like I don't have to ask, you know, they're just like, hey, can I do that for you? And you're like, yes,
I would love that.
Like, thank you so much. I'm just a girl.
Help. I will accept. Yeah.
And it's so funny because I used to be like,
no, I got it.
No, I got it. And that's not, but it took me a long time to learn that's not the point. Yeah. Because it's like, could I do everything myself? Yeah, sure. But do I want to do everything myself?
No, I'm exhausting myself.
Me.
Yeah.
Don't make me do it. You paddle the boat. I don't want to do it.
You look so strong paddling the boat.
Have you seen the video? It's like, paddle the boat, daddy. I love that. Like, that's me too. I love that. Because I'm like, yeah. Because it's like, I don't know, you get to nurture someone else. That was another thing, which we'll get into. Okay. We'll come back to that. Okay. We'll circle back. Because when do I feel the most noticed? And I don't feel the most sexualized when I'm being very feminine.
Really?
I realized. I know. I feel that when I'm being very, like, very sexual. You know, like,
But which
I don't
energy
feel
are you harnessing for sexuality?
a part of it when I'm feeling very, like, sexual is actually kind of masculine.
Yeah.
Because I'm very, like, straightforward. I'm
Yeah.
very, like, confident, walk ahead, biting in a, like, a word way, not in a teeth way. in, like,
Biting.
a comeback
gritty?
way.
Gritty?
Just, like biting humor.
I see.
Like, I don't know. I'm like, I take no shit when I'm feeling, like, hot. And that's actually, I feel, like, very seen, but the seen in the way, noticed in the way I want to be is when I'm, like, feminine. And I could see, like, when people can see, like, my softness. Because I don't feel like I always wear that on the outside.
Yeah. No, I see that.
I like the nurturing side of me. Because it's not, I didn't used to put that out there because I'm like, the people are going to use it. They're going to take my energy.
Yeah, they're going to take advantage. They're going to...
And that's still a balance I'm working with. But yeah, okay. So your turn.
I would say, honestly, I'm so baby when it comes to femininity.
Yeah.
What?
Femininity?
Why is it such a hard word?
It is to spell, too. I had to type it several times. And I was like, femininity.
Yeah, they need to come up with something else. That's too hard.
Help. Yeah.
This is such a hard question that I'm wrestling with. I really do feel still heavily in my masculine. I feel like a lot of the things I do is still very masculine.
Like
and like
lead?
What?
Like lead?
Yeah. I very much am like leading like my relationship.
Different aspects
and, like, yeah, just like different aspects of my life, like. But I'm also not. I'm trying to take a step back. That's the problem. That's the hard part. Is like, the acceptance requires patience and the waiting, and that's where I'm like, we gotta keep it moving.
Yeah.
There's a clock that's ticking, and I'm.
Do you want me to take over?
Yeah, I will. I can handle it. I don't want to, but like I will.
Yeah.
And that's
exactly.
That's
I don't
the
want
balance.
to, but I will.
Yeah.
If you can't do it, I will.
Yeah, and that's kind of where I'm currently at in my life. But as far as scene goes, definitely
like soul scene.
Yeah, like definitely the times where I have been able to be more feminine have been more of what my soul is like meant to be. Yeah.
I feel that.
I just don't have enough experience within it to really live it fully.
That's tough. And it's like, I understand that so much because I don't feel like a lot of the men in my life have led.
Yeah.
Or protected.
Same.
And I'm just like, guess that's on me. Strap on the belt.
Strap on the belt, get the boots hyped up.
Let's fix them.
I mean, I drive a 4Runner, like it's not.
Yeah. You're like, all right, gotta do it.
And even just like, even the things that I try to do that may look feminine, a lot of that energy that I'm harnessing to do that is masculine. Yeah. Like, I'm the one hauling the picnic basket. I'm the one hauling the cooler.
You're like, I should just be lifting my dress up.
Right.
To get over these rocks to the stream.
I shouldn't even know what's in the basket. I should just, like, it should be...
I shouldn't be holding the blanket. Damn it.
Am I hauling all of this stuff to this river just to have this scene?
You have to be masculine so that you can be feminine.
Yeah. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
No, I agree. And I like one thing you're saying, like letting someone else take the lead. That's another thing I've had to learn is like to allow men to step into it is so hard.
It's very
challenging. Like, I wouldn't do it that way. I would. Yeah. Like, there's like 5 better ways.
That's a very excruciating.
It's like watching a
thing
child. So you're like,
yeah,
don't help.
I don't want to criticize or nag, but like, can I just like help you, like guide you?
Or even in like, for me, being single, it's so easy for me to go up to people and get their number. Like I can do that so easily. And not just because of how I look, but like just like
the energy,
my confidence. Like it's not something that's nerve-wracking to me. It isn't at all. Like the boldness required, I guess, to just be like, hey. But I know that I don't like being in a relationship where I'm like the one who's always taking the lead. Like, I can give you an opening, but if you don't take it, that makes me really sad. And it's like, at this point in my life, I have to learn, like, if that's not the type of relationship you want, you can't do that template in the beginning. So
you have to let them lead.
Yeah, you have to. If that's what you want. And, like, I don't know. And really just, like, allowing the step back. Because sometimes I can be kind of aggressive about it. Because it's not hard for me to, like, go up and just say the thing. Like, hey, I like you. Why aren't we doing something about this?
Your face is attractive.
Yeah. I like, let's do more.
Yeah.
But, just like, but I don't want to.
No, you want them to. And that's finding the balance is.
I'm pretty good about giving openings. But I guess it's like the restraint part of that is tough for me to allow, like, to not take someone else's opportunity for them to grow away from them. And I'm
I like how you said that, because that is how it is their opportunity. It's theirs. And if
because I can do it already.
Right. I've proven to myself that I can do it, but that's not where we need to be right now. Like,
that's not what I want.
No. Other people need to grow.
Like, I love respectful assertiveness.
Yeah, me too.
I love, like, a boldness, again, with respect. But, like, I don't know. I love that.
Heavy caveat on that.
And there was, heavy caveat on that. Respectful. But there was one person who I just, like, while nothing happened with them, I really admired the way that they treated me. And I was like, yes, this is exactly how I had honestly never had anyone who was just so clear with no ambiguity. I like you. And, like, they didn't know me. I was just like, you don't even know me, and you're, like, comfortable saying that? Like, the self-assurance.
That is very attractive.
It doesn't matter if I didn't like him because he just wanted to say it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh.
That is very attractive.
And it's like, it wasn't overdone. It wasn't like love bombing or anything like that. But just throughout the, like, time that we talked, it was just like, just saying it. You like me. And it's like someone I knew, like, I would just never have to, like, worry about.
Yeah, because he just provides such a sense of clarity.
I have, like, security.
Yeah.
Too, of, like, I'm into you.
Yeah.
Like, well,
I don't have to doubt.
Yeah. I was just like, you're into me. And it's like, you never have that, like, does he like me? I kind of think he does. I hate that.
Me too. I'm
just like, longing is one thing, but longing without, like, answers.
Yeah, I like the clarity.
I like the clarity.
I don't want chaos.
Because it's not like it has to be full on or anything up front, but just to tell me.
Yeah.
From the start. That's like, that, honestly, that I felt like I could really sit in my feminine energy. Because he always found me. He always was like, so what are we doing? Where are you at? Can I come see you?
I love that.
I know. I'm like,
just meeting you where you're at, and, like, being able to just.
And, like, not afraid of their own shadow.
Yeah.
Just, and not being afraid, like, this is how I feel, and I would like to tell you. And he did it in a respectful way, too. So, and that's why I was like, wow, I appreciate that. That he, like, has watched me enough to know, I guess, like, my preferences in this.
I studied you?
Yeah. I do like to be studied in a non-creepy way.
Heavy on caveat, non-creepy, respectful.
Not through my window or something.
Just observant,
and, like, it's like I could tell he watched. He, like, paid attention.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I didn't know. So he was subtle. Subtlety, which is actually a feminine trait, is I love that. Because it's like, I don't care if people check me out, but, like, can you be subtle about it?
Yeah, can you not make it feel like I'm being dissected?
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
You're like, yep.
I can see you're looking.
You're like, if you can see me, I can see you.
And that's what I wrote about, is, like, the dissection of
being picked apart, and you're just
like, I know exactly which part of me you're undressing.
Those are my genitals,
or,
yes.
Yeah. Just like, or just like what you're imagining doing, and it's just like.
And the fact that some people are so blatant about it, and you're like, ugh.
It's become more so, I feel like. Maybe it's just because I've gotten older and maybe even more.
I don't know. They did it when I was a kid, too. Okay. I always say, like, I noticed older men notice me before boys my own age.
That's true. I
and
had
they
that
were
too.
pretty blatant about it. And you're just, even as a kid, I'm like, that's not forward. Right.
Yeah, like, I'm 14.
This feels weird.
You don't look my age.
You're like, is that man sexualizing me? I shouldn't even know that word at this age.
No. Hyper aware of men and their eyes and their longing for.
Oh my God.
For me as an object, that's been the theme.
It's crazy too, because when I was 14, I looked like I was 12, and it was the same amount of people leering. I hate being leered at.
Is that what that means? I don't know.
Leering is like where they look like a wolf.
Okay, yeah.
Like salivating a little bit, like hunting. It's like that look. And it's like their eyes. There's like a crazed thing.
Well, lately I've been getting just like completely glazed over. They're just like in a trance of just like tits. And it's like, are you okay? Like, I feel bad for them in a way. I don't want to. Like, I don't want to like associate with them, but like part of me just like wants to like knock them on the head and be like, do you need help? Yeah. Like, I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
But like, do you as a soul need help?
Gosh. Ooh.
Yeah. That's
you're a kind person. For me, now there was this one person who during a business transaction, he just was like, it was like a doctor, like an older doctor. I could tell because he was wearing the coat. And like he just had that like presence about him. I was like, you're a doctor. He was just so like, ugh. I had to like go get something and come back, and like he just like looked me up and down, and I was like, I wanted to be like, sir. No, my attitude completely changed. I went from like welcoming to like, okay, get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Get out of here as fast as you can. No, it's just
the shift.
Yeah, like, I don't know. That puts me in my masculine energy, because now I have to protect me.
Yeah.
I have to protect me from you. I have to like murder you with my eyes. No, I have to like, I don't know. I have to say
I
like
have to bear the wolf.
It kind of reminds me of like if you see someone looking at your kid or something, and you have to like be like, excuse me, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that's I feel like I have to do that for myself. So I just immediately get into this like, like
there
hulked out. Yeah, like protection. But I mean, and I don't say anything wrong. Like, you put me there. Yeah, I could be feminine and in that energy and in the welcoming and nurturing and like, how's your day? No, but if you put me there, I'm like, okay, next, get out of here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hate that.
Try to be like unattractive.
Yeah, like I don't know. It's like I stand with my like feet at hip distance, and like I stand a little like
definitely hunch.
I don't know. I stand like tall and just not like sensually at all.
Yeah.
And then I lean in a little bit.
Yeah.
So no, I'm like really, looking in their eyes. So it's like aggressive a tiny bit. I'm just like, obviously you can't fight me because I'm a lady.
Obviously.
But I am gonna like make you think that I want to fight.
It's like, are we about to fight right now? That's,
I don't know. And my voice goes from like a little bit like light and airy, and it goes down into help. Can I help you? Was there anything else?
Yeah. The drop.
Yeah, I drop it.
Yeah, same.
Which is another question, is when you're like switching between the two, what do you censor?
What do I censor?
Or like, what mix do you take?
what do I embody?
Yeah, what do you embody when you're trying to like switch? Because that is the main reason that I switch, is if I'm feeling unsafe. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, when I feel threatened by, when there is that leering, as you say, there's a sense of protection. I tend to hunch. I tend to like not make myself bigger, because I feel like that just actually does poke my tits out more, which I'm not very fond of. But definitely hunching. I definitely change my mannerisms to be more like,
you like sit man spread a little bit. I do that. Yeah, I man spread, but like put my hands in the center and just like slouch.
Yeah,
just
Yeah.
slouch and then
The
get, like,
the
really nasty look on my
deadpan,
face. Uh-huh.
the face. Yeah, I'm like, I do the like bruh
Yeah.
instead of I don't know, just the smiley ness that I
just a
normally.
girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that one. Not that.
Yeah.
Um.
Okay, so the next one is what do you tend what energy do you take up like when you're by yourself? Or do you even like differentiate?
Yeah, by myself where? I guess
Just like
my
when you're
location.
alone. When you're alone. I guess where is a good question. But like
Yeah.
I don't know, just like in your house alone, just doing your thing.
This really depends on my mental state at that point in time. Sometimes I really try to embody the feminine, but I feel like a lot of my anxiety about just different life aspects really clutch my internal world to where I end up existing in my masculine.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot of mental effort to like deep breath, drop my shoulders, kind of just like
get into the sensual energy.
Yeah, like drop into my body and not be like like up in my mind. So
yeah,
it's a lot of effort. I would say I mostly masculine. Like even when I'm showering, I'm like like trying to do it as fast as possible, and I'm like, why am I doing that? Literally last night, I was like, let me just turn the water like a little bit cooler. It was like burning me.
Yeah.
And I was like,
efficiency.
Like, why am I
Get
doing
all the dirt
this?
off as fast as 2-in-1 shampoo.
I literally have one, but no, not for that reason.
Yeah.
Like, let me just slow down.
Yeah. And I feel like that's another thing. Femininity is like slow, relaxed.
Sorry. My bad.
Flowy. Like, yeah, taking your time. Again, luxuriating.
Yeah.
Like
Lathering.
not just like, like dumping the lotion on your skin and then
just like don't even lotion, just like get in bed and I'm like, I gotta go to sleep right now.
Yeah, with wet hair still.
Whoa, dude. Whoa. Put some face moisturizer on.
Yeah. I relate to that a lot.
Yeah.
I relate to that a lot. Like if I'm in survival mode, I'm like basics. Bare minimum.
Yeah.
Just brush
functional.
Yeah. Just functional.
Yeah.
And like I have to like really be out of survival mode.
Yeah.
To be able to like sit in my body and be like, what do you need? What do you need from me?
What would feel nice?
Yeah.
Not even what I need, but like just like
what would feel good on you?
What can like slow down this moment and
or, like,
just really
feeling
experience
pretty?
It. Yeah.
Like honestly, a lot of the time when I'm alone, just doing my thing, not even focused, I don't feel pretty. I'm just like comfortable clothes.
Yeah.
And just get my hair out of my face
so
I can work. And I actually have to like take a minute and be like, okay, if I want to feel pretty, what should I do?
what would a womanhood look like? Yeah.
I want to feel sensual. I want to feel pretty. I want to feel like good about myself. I want to feel that, as opposed to just like comfort and function.
Yeah, I've really tried to like learn different things about the wardrobe that can marry the two.
Yeah.
Like this outfit is extremely comfortable.
Yeah, it looks feminine too.
And yeah, that was the whole goal. Yeah. Is just like
I can do both.
I like it doesn't have to be ugly and uncomfortable. Like we can make,
we can do better.
we can make it better. And yeah, that was like a very significant effort to do.
I try to make sure that the majority of what I wear is comfortable.
Same.
And it's tough because a lot of the things that I think are really, really pretty and nice to play are not comfortable.
Yeah. And I just know I'm not going to wear it. And it's like, that's
I've been trying really hard not to buy stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or at least not a lot of stuff like that.
No, I still have a lot of my very pretty things, but I'm like, maybe a time. Maybe someday.
Well, it's like, I do think like there are heels that I have that are really pretty, but those are special heels.
Yeah. You can have your special occasion, but yeah. General wear.
So moving along. Well, I was like, damn.
Next.
Do you confuse submission or lack of power with femininity? Because I used to.
Yeah.
I used to. I wouldn't say anymore.
definitely do. I don't anymore as much, but
And I wouldn't say
definitely
submission. Yeah.
even acceptance of things.
Yeah. I used to think of that as like
Weak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very like I'm stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah. I don't feel
know.
good.
Yeah. It's just like
Just
there's
be
like a
like-
sense of pride that was like,
Yeah.
ugh, don't you know I can do this? Like, why are you even offering?
Respect me.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I feel not like, and again, yeah, now it's like, please
Yes.
offer.
I would love that.
Now, yeah, I'm like, who cares? They just did it for me.
Yeah, it's like,
And now,
I don't
and they
have to
liked
do
it, so they're gonna do more stuff for me.
yeah.
Carry the heavy things, dude.
Enable.
My back hurts.
I'll take what I can get at this point.
Yeah.
Help.
Okay. Let's see. What aspects of femininity feel empowering versus limiting?
Limiting?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do you want to see the list?
Yeah, what's the list here?
So,
Empowering versus limiting.
modesty. I'm trying to think of what I used to think. Limiting.
Oh, softness
Softness
is
sometimes.
definitely something I've wrestled with.
Yeah.
Because I'm very earth. And versus earth is hard.
Yeah.
Tough.
Yeah.
Like,
tough.
yeah. Ooga booga.
Yeah. tough girl.
Yeah, she's and I very much relate to that, and I always admired. I mean, they're just those two characters, Katara.
It's funny because she's so feminine.
Yeah, and
she's still powerful.
Yeah, and they very much embodied the elements in like womanhood very well.
Good for them.
Yeah, really proud.
Good on the writers.
Love it. And yeah, I just never. I feel very tough. I've never related to like the softness, and that's tough, very tough to find that and like
I agree.
let myself be in that.
Yeah.
I just distrust a lot of the world and people. Yeah.
I feel like I'm practicing like being, because it used to be like you just had to know me to get that part, and I have to be like, they're safe.
Yeah.
They're safe. I can be soft with them.
Yeah.
So usually it just ended up being like friends that were female. Mm-hmm. Almost never with men.
Specifically.
Because then they fall in love with you.
Yeah. They're gonna.
And like children.
Yeah.
And so that's the only time it would come out. But now I realize I really love being soft with men. And the thing is though, I'm soft until you give me a reason to go back to being like the tough shell. Because like
Hardwall.
Yeah, Hardwall, it'll come down immediately.
Yeah.
But like I love that because it's like I can see the little boy. You were a little boy once.
Aww.
And I love that, like just being like, oh, little baby.
I do like that.
Like
that imagery.
I didn't used to do that at all. I used to be like, because of my experiences with so many. But I realized after like testing that out, and like being soft with them, it's like I really like the nurturing aspect of me comes up. Like I just want to nurture you. I just want to like hold your little face and tell you it's gonna be okay. But I can't because you'll think I'm coming on to you.
Yeah.
Like it's like hard. Do you realize that if you didn't sexualize everything, I don't know, like I'd feel free to touch more
better
people.
Connected to people.
Like I just want to like touch their arm and be like, it's okay.
Yeah, like I like being so affectionate.
In a completely platonic way.
Yeah.
But I don't because it's like, nah, they'll read into it.
Yeah, they're gonna really.
They're gonna be like,
they're gonna like never wash their arm. And
yeah.
like,
Oh. And
this
be like,
is the arm she touched.
I think she likes me.
Yeah.
And like, okay, fair. I guess maybe sometimes they do, but it's not like, I don't know. There's so many men who I don't feel anything more than friendship for, but it's like, I want to adore you. I want to hug you and be like,
yeah. In like the same way we do with, our girlfriends or
with our friends or with everyone. It's
just
like,
I adore you.
I love to nurture.
Yeah.
And it's like, I feel it a lot more with men, I realize. Because it's like, I do that with the women in my life. I play with their hair and, all of that. But I realize it like really comes out around men, especially if it's like someone I care for. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, wow, you're having a bad day. I just want to like, I don't know. I want to touch you.
Yeah.
But I don't want you to like press me into your chest.
Yeah. I don't want
like,
you to.
I don't like hugging men because it's like, okay, do you think I'm an idiot? Like,
I know what you're doing.
I know what you're doing, and I will never hug you again.
Yeah.
Like, I
Thanks for ruining it.
I don't like being touched by men for that reason.
But you want to touch and like.
Yeah, and like a soft.
I want to say.
like
I don't even like saying the word touch, but yeah, like
it really
caress.
just a caress, because it's like now that I have nephews, I see how much they need it.
Yeah.
They need like to just be like hugged and touched in that way. It feels weird to say touched. You're correct. But just to like caressed.
Yeah.
To caressed, and like if they like, oh, I've got a boo boo, and they come up and it's like all they need is a caress and a kind word, and then they're on their way.
Yeah.
And it's like I can see the difference it makes in like their aggression and testosterone when they're being softer with you. I just like, it makes me so sad that like I can't do that for men because y'all are fucking let me. It. You ruined it for everyone. Let me touch you in a platonic way without you making it weird.
Stop making it sexual.
Because I realized like I've just really refrained from any type of physical touch with men because I'm like, well, they're gonna think I'm coming on to them, and then they're gonna try to hit on me, and then I'm gonna have to deal with that, and I don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
And so now I've noticed like with a few, I'm trying it out in small doses, just to be like, is there like a clear platonic way to do this? Because sometimes it just comes out of me, and I'll just like touch an arm, and I'm like, yay, you know, like.
I think verbalizing it
is
the only way to get to them.
You like touch them and you're like, just so you know, I don't like you. I'm not into
not like
you.
that.
Not like that. No.
No homo.
No. Wait, what's the opposite of homo? Straight.
Hetero.
No hetero. No hetero.
But
or homo, honestly. No sexualization.
No sexualization. I just want to comfort
care.
you.
I just want to, comfort. I like. Yeah. I just feel it, like it's like I want a lurch. It's like wants to jump out of me.
It's in us. It's so innate, and it's like
you. We both want it.
Yeah, like please accept it, but don't make it weird.
Yeah,
please.
And I will say there are a couple of men now who don't make it weird, or at least haven't yet.
Yeah, I mean I've known minimal.
Yeah,
very minimal, but they do exist. So.
They do exist.
Yay.
I'm trying to weed them out.
Yay,
because it's like the ones that, like, I was trying to find a greeting, because I don't really like fist bumping, to be honest, because a lot of people just do it too hard. And also, I'm a lady. Yeah. Why are you fist bumping me?
Yeah, it feels.
But I also really don't like shaking people's hands.
Okay.
Because it's like, especially after COVID. And like, you just never know.
What they touch.
You just never know what it's gonna be, because people's hands are clammy.
Yeah, no, I'm like, hella sweaty. I
already washed my hands so much. My nails are cracking.
You do the elbow thing?
I hate that too.
Okay.
Though.
Okay.
But one thing I was doing is like, because it's hard because people want to greet you.
Right.
So I tried to do like, if you want to greet me and you come by and you just want to like say what's up, just like touch my arm, like when you come by. But then some of them just like. I guess caressed or like crazy.
Don't
like
pet me.
Yeah, it was like too much, and I was like, why would you? This was so easy. Now you like want it too much.
You're like a little too eager,
and they like look you in the eyes and like rub down. You're like, why would you do that? Now I'm nothing. Now I'm
don't touch me.
No, just don't touch me at all. You could just say hi.
Oh,
I don't know. I tried to find variations of it, but I think I'm like, fine, just fist bump me. That's like, or just don't touch me.
Yeah, I was like, I feel like fist bump is the most platonic thing, but that's honestly just between guys. I feel like that's why they do it. Honestly.
Yeah, I realize like I don't like it. Or if we're gonna do it, you have to hold your hand still, and I decide the pressure.
That's fair. People do take like the greeting, so
yeah, they want to greet you, and like if you don't shake their hand or something, they're always like, huh, and you're like, I literally
don't
just
leave me hanging.
Don't want your germs on me.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like honestly. I think Asian cultures with the bow. Respectful. You don't touch. We still acknowledge each other.
Yeah.
I like it.
You should just like start. You should just like bring that back. Bring back bowing.
Just like a little head bow.
Oh, yeah, do the head nod. Like the.
I do that a lot of times, but it's like people get so offended. And I'm like, you got dirty hands. I don't know what to tell you.
You could have touched your pee-pee and not washed them.
I'm 100% you did that.
Yeah.
Or you fist bump or shook the hand of someone else who did. Because I see you're out here shaking hands.
It's like, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to be part of that.
I'm not suffering for this.
You could do the knees thing.
I forgot about that.
It's a little bit more distant.
It's like a if toes touching knee tap.
Yeah.
I do like that, but I just don't trust people, and I can't.
Even their knees.
Women maybe I would, but men no. I don't trust them to be like gentle. Cause like that would hurt.
Fair.
That would hurt.
I
trust women.
Yeah, they get too vigorous.
Yeah, it's like maybe it's just they're so excited to be touching a girl.
Like
no, it's just like the energy like works it up. They need somewhere to put it, so it comes in like they don't even know their own strength, and they just end up like bowling you over.
I'm so dainty. Don't hurt me.
The next one is, what feminine qualities do you admire in others? And I could go first again, if you want to think about it.
Okay. Yeah.
So one thing I was thinking about is that I actually really like it when I see it in men. Especially, like, I realized something that I love to watch in shows or in real life. It honestly, I so rarely happen to see real life that I have to find it in shows. Is like brotherhood. Because so many guys are like, no homo, don't touch. All they do is fist bump. Like, they won't even blow candles out in front of each other.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like so much of that when I'm like, did I just like realize what you could have if you just were willing to like hug each other and like talk. And so like in shows when there's like brotherhood where there's just like respect, but there's also like intimacy, but not sexual.
Yeah.
Like not everything's sexual, you guys.
No.
Just like
you can have intimacy without.
You can have, like intimacy, emotion, empathy, compassion.
Yeah. Connection.
There's like a softness, connection. There's a softness between them, and I feel like I so rarely see it in real life that I just love when I see it in shows, and I'm like, oh wow. They just like
could be that.
It's such a big part of being human. That like that intimacy, that connection, touching someone else is just such a big part of it. And I feel like because some people like really refrain from that, and but like a lot of those are men, they miss out on so much. So when I see people who like embrace it, it like warms my heart. Like I love that. That's why I was like, and honestly too, like I would never be in a relationship with someone who didn't have, I would say, looking at these like all of these feminine traits, except modesty. I don't really care about that. But like, yeah, listening,
vulnerability,
mystery, hell yeah, a nurturing side to them, empathy, emotional expressiveness, subtlety. And I know like creativity, beauty, caring about hygiene and aestheticness to them. Like I would not date, like I couldn't be in a relationship with someone who didn't have those, because like there's
qualities.
You see some men with that softness and you're like, I like that. Very like the sweetness. I love like sweet. I love sweet men. Yes. And it's like not pushover, like you still have your own boundaries and know yourself and all that, but like you're sweet. Yeah. Like I see that in my nephews. I'm like, you're just a sweetie pie. You're just a sweet little baby. Yeah, untainted. Jesus. And it's like obviously still boy, but there's just like a generosity. I love that. I love when a man is like genuinely generous, because I don't want anything you don't want to give me. Yeah. Don't like, but yeah, don't give me something and expect something. That's rude. I have come across people who just like to give me things because it feels good, and I like to do that for other people. I love if I can do a kindness or something and it's not taking away from me, and I get to see that on your face. I love that.
Yeah, like that is the payment right there.
Yeah, it's just like because I got to see, like make you happy for a moment. Yeah,
their like expression and enjoyment, and like the fact that I know that they're gonna like see that thing and just like
like it feels so good. Yeah. And like men who are creative, who like love letters. I've received a couple. I love them. I love that so much, that like you felt so many big things you had to put it on paper and like give it to me. That is like, yeah, I love the time, so the effort. Yeah,
it's I think it's the effort is like in the sweetness.
Yes, effort, and like
in this world,
knowing, because it's like if you write a love letter and it has nothing to do with me, right. Yeah,
ChatGPT wrote it. Like,
ChatGPT wrote this. No, but like men who like take the time to express themselves, and it's just like, I love that. And it's like now that's the like that's the bar, because I've received quite a few now, and every time I'm like, yes, I love this. I love this so much. I eat that shit up.
This is it. This is the one, but not.
Yeah, this is the thing that I like. Not
Yeah,
the
yeah, not you, but like
not
the
you.
thing.
But this,
You're doing
this
the
is
right
great.
thing. Yeah.
But yeah, man, and like that softness, and like when you express yourself emotionally in your art, or like passion.
Yeah.
I love passion. I feel like that's feminine to me.
Yeah.
It's like being passionate about what you're doing. Seeing the spark in there that makes them alive, and like even if it's not something that's like providing a lot for you or something, seeing that in someone and like how happy
like
it makes them
being lit up by the thing.
Yeah, I love that so much. And I just like, and I guess I am thinking that's more like feminine. To me, that is a little bit.
Yeah, no, I mean,
it's like there are other parts of your life you could be masculine.
If I were
like taking the lead,
yeah,
the boldness,
yeah.
But that, like, I don't know, I love that. So what about you?
Okay, what was the question? Just
what
clear?
Feminine qualities do you admire in others?
Oh goodness. I mean, the passion was a good one. That was really good. Let me see the list.
Yeah, let me see the list. Because if I printed it, because there's so many.
Heck. Non-linearity.
So like, hold on.
What is that? Cyclical logic, spiral time.
Because the opposite was linearity.
What is that? Straightforwardness?
Just like I think like one. What is it? It's called. It's what's the word? It's like one mind thinking, just like across, as opposed to like being able to branch out into multiple. Like the way women think.
Okay. Spaghetti.
It's certainly not all, but
spaghetti.
Yeah. Or even though you know how women talk, how we're like, because then we're gonna go into this subject and this subject, but we'll circle right back.
Yeah. The branching, but then the sandwich of
everything connects.
Yeah, that is something I really like, is the branching.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what that meant, but yeah, non-linearity. I do like the flow that some men have, where they just are able to. I'm saying some men. Sorry. Yeah. I'm thinking of like one specifically.
There's just one. Yeah.
Where it's just like, where is it going? And it's always an adventure to understand
how,
or try to understand. Yeah, how it all ties back, how it all relates. It just branches and it keeps going, and then like by the end you're kind of like a little lost, and then it branches and loops back, and it's just like,
there
we're back. Full circle. That's insane. I don't know. It's a mystery, an enigma. I mean him.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's an enigma.
Yes, and it's always a mystery, and it's so strange in like a very beautiful way. It's
interesting that that's considered feminine too. I didn't know that till we discussed this, but yeah,
I would say it is very feminine. I think he is very. No, he's not very feminine, but he was.
It's very feminine.
Yeah, it's very feminine, that trait. Which he was raised by women mostly. So surrounded by women.
You can definitely tell who had sisters and who didn't.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
It's such an energy of just
it's like the softness a little bit.
Yeah.
And like also the passion, but it's like their mask when women come around. Do they slide it back on, or are they just like women?
Yeah. Same with
just more people here to have fun.
Yeah.
Not women. People I gotta like be cool around.
Yeah.
I honestly hate when like you're walking when
you're
like
shift
hanging out with guys, and it's like you feel the shift, and you're like, oh, so I guess we're not talking about anything real anymore.
Yeah.
Just because I'm a woman. Yeah. Because I'm a woman in your presence. And
I would take it off too sometimes if I could.
Yeah. Let me just set these down so we can have a real conversation.
Sorry, I'm burdened by my gifts.
Yeah.
My feminine.
Yeah. Feminine prisoning.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to ruin the vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so funny because I was something I was thinking about homeschooling, was that, and this is in another episode where I kind of talk about it too, but it's like I got kind of annoyed in my childhood when boys would come, as opposed to being like, yay, boys. Because everybody got weird. And then, like, what we were playing would just devolve into, like, kids awkwardly trying to flirt. I'm like, okay, but can we get back to the game? So we were, like, you know,
what the heck, guys?
We were pretty close to the middle here. Like, I know it always kind of frustrated me because it's, like, the switch.
Yeah.
The switch from, like, being kids who are playing to boys and girls who are playing. And then, like, all of my friends would kind of, like, change their behavior and, like, flirt a little bit more. Or they'd fucking lose to get the, like, help me, you know. And I'd be like, come on, play the game. They're on my team. Like, you got to show up.
Like, yeah, what the heck?
Or I hated when they did girls versus boys, and then the girls would, like, lose a little bit. To be like, oh no. And I'm like, come on!
Yeah.
Our name's on the line here.
My dignity.
Yeah. Oh, I'm never gonna pick you again. Yeah.
You're like, just I don't represent the team here.
Yeah, they don't represent me, to be honest. But and just like I'd be having like a really good conversation with my girlfriends, and then they'd be like, is that the boys? Did the boys just come down? Yeah, it's just, and they're like,
yeah.
You're like, oh
no.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Like, I can get there. But at that time, I was just like, okay, but guys are never going to respect us if we don't win.
What we need is their respect.
Yeah, I remember we had like a wrestling match with a boy down the street who I actually did have a big crush on. But I did. We all did. You know it is when there's only like one kid around.
He's a boy.
He's a boy.
What do you got?
You gotta have a crush on him.
Yeah.
Now we were all like doing wrestling matches, and I got paired with him, and like all the other girls, you know, they did the best, but I was like, nah, I'm winning.
Destroy.
And I was too, because I was like, I like him, so I have to win.
Yeah.
I gotta show him what I'm
different approach.
Yeah, that was my approach. Was, well, I'm gonna win his favor by kicking his ass. So I like, they said go, and the first thing I did was like tackle his legs and just like put him on his back. And yeah, I accidentally ended up like hurting him in a sensitive area.
Oh.
So I didn't like realize that it would hurt that bad. But you know what?
Way to win his heart.
I didn't win his heart, but I won the round.
Yeah.
So I won the match.
I mean, the pride is still intact.
You know, and I was kind of like, okay, man. Well, yeah, pride intact. I don't know about anything else. Yeah. But yeah.
Wasn't the priority.
Yeah, the priority was fucking win. Which I did. Okay, so have you been punished or praised for embodying feminine traits?
Yes. Heavily punished.
Punished?
Definitely. Yeah. No, my past relationship, my first relationship, he was very insecure, very extremely not. He's very feminine, honestly. He is dating a femboy now, but yeah, no, I would heavily have to cover my femininity and hide it
because he wanted to be it. Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, it was something mixed in there. I don't know if he wanted to be it or he just wasn't masculine enough. Oh, just straight up like verbal abuse, just like you can't wear that. Not letting me out of things. Like I'd be locked in a closet sometimes.
Ew.
I don't know if that was specifically because of like something I was wearing or just like what I was doing. I forget exactly the reason.
I wonder if he was like envious of you.
Partially, that is what I think it was just like, you know, because first of all, I had known him my entire life. He wants
to be you.
Yeah, like
He wants your skin.
Like we were diaper babies.
Yeah, which
together.
is wild to do
Crazy.
that to someone. You're like, your families know each other.
Yeah, like his mom and my mom were best friends for a long time.
I guess they say like abuse does come from people you know.
Yeah,
a lot of the time.
yeah. I don't know. He had a lot of troublesome childhood.
Yeah,
Troublesome
and
upbringing.
rather than take responsibility and deal with it, he decided
Yeah,
you would deal
his
with it
punching bag.
instead.
Yeah. No, I mean, I really, it took a long time to like get to that for sure. And I think that was just mixed into it as one of the things where it was just like, I am not allowed to present feminine in a way, one, like, not like without him, like I can't do it if he's not there, because then I would be provoking other.
No, you're provocative.
Right. And I'm like, I'm just wearing shorts, sir.
You're teasing everyone.
Yeah, no, I remember a very clear one. It was like our second argument ever. Yeah, really. Was I went to the park with my best friend and I was wearing leggings.
Oh,
and I was
you whore.
I was a slut. I was a whore. A stupid bitch. Just like a lot of things, and it was just like,
I'm sorry, did you want to wear the leggings?
Do you
wear leggings?
What is this? What
it's
is
like, no,
this?
just me.
Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I've been heavily punished in that regard.
I think that
for
makes
just,
a lot of sense.
Yeah.
For why maybe you haven't felt feminine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, can I be?
No, yeah, it follows me to this day. I very much still, every time I get dressed, have to wrestle with like, am I being too provocative? Am I showing too much skin? Am I, tempting these men that I cannot control the minds of?
Yeah.
Am I asking for it with what I'm presenting? And it's just like, sorry, I have tits. I
don't know what to tell you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel that as well, especially growing up, because my parents were very strict about how much skin you could show.
Yeah.
It took me a long time to wear a bikini comfortably.
And
look how far we've come.
A lot of unlearning, but
a lot of unlearning. But yeah, getting dressed and being like, that's actually what my youngest sister really helped me with, because she's always out there.
Yeah.
And I never think of her as like too provocative.
No,
like, she looks so cute.
Yeah, me too.
And like with her little ass cheeks out.
That's so cute. I love that. I can't. I still can't.
No, I can't walk around.
I can't.
That's really hard for me.
Yeah, I mean,
unless it's like a beach or something. The ladies were here, but no, like, yeah. When I get dressed too, I'm just like, is this too much cleavage?
Yeah.
I don't know, but when you're gifted,
I'm blessed. I will say, and it's like I don't want to live in a world where I have to hide.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
Certain
it's
aspects.
Like,
it's like
it's tough, but it's like free. When you're finally like, I have cleavage.
Yeah.
And I'm not afraid.
I mean, this very week is very monumental, because I, like, for the longest time, I'm just like scared to wear tank tops and crop tops.
Low cut stuff.
Yeah, just like in general. Like, I'm not wearing a bra right now. I don't feel secure. Like,
hey.
But
sorry for y'all.
Yeah, sorry, you can't see this. But no, I feel very like
out there.
Yeah, exposed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I'm a slut.
Yeah.
Just
prostitute.
Walking around a library like, who the fuck is that? Just like tits out, basically. Yeah. That's how I feel. I just feel very naked.
I get that.
Yeah.
I think this is where, for me, because it took me so long to like show my body. Now I'm looking back, I'm like, damn, I should show my body more. But look, this is for me where the like using your masculine energy to protect your feminine side comes out a lot.
Yeah.
Because I wore like a corset top the other day, which is pretty cleavage. And like,
as they are.
I swear to so many men just right at my chest, just like walking by, wouldn't look me in the eye once, and I'm just like,
the subtlety.
Who is she? I don't know. I just want to like say something, because I'm like, wow, it'd be nice if we could just wear this. Yeah. Like, it wasn't even. It's not super risque, but it was like I mean, I have breasts.
Yeah,
Like,
surprise.
surprise. But yeah, just like gawking.
Yeah.
And I'm just being like, really? Like, get a hold of yourself. My
Like,
God.
have you not seen these? Like, what?
They're just breasts, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. And I was trying my best to not be uncomfortable in it.
Yeah.
Because I felt that safe. I just felt like, ew.
Like icky.
Yeah. And not even like
From
me
them.
icky, you icky.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
embarrassing for you. You should be
That's-
embarrassed.
That's what I was saying before. It was like, I just like, are you okay?
Yeah.
What's
Good?
going on? Like, I know.
I just want to like.
Hello.
Hello.
I know. Like, it's so accessible on the internet, and
I
it's
know,
like
you've
it's not
seen
like you haven't
bigger
seen
and
it.
better, dude.
Yeah, and it's like,
Not
why?
that they're
What
not
is
great,
what is the
but, like-
difference? What?
I guess new.
Yeah,
New and in front
candy and live. I feel like
Live.
is the big one there.
Oh, but for this specific question, one thing I want to talk about was
Mm.
being punished for emotionality. I feel like I have so many times because it's like emotions are a part of life, okay,
Mhm.
and your ability to like work with them is emotional intelligence, y'all. But there are so
Yeah.
many instances in your life where it's like even just trying to like have an argument or something or having a debate, if you get any amount of emotion, like especially if you're talking to a man, I would say primarily if you're talking to a man and there's any type of emotionality, it's like you automatically lose in their eyes. They're like, this isn't emotional, and you're like, clearly it fucking is.
Like, sorry, I feel.
Or even like
I'm not numb.
I've had several conversations with men that were like me expressing how I feel and then being like, well, let's not get emotional. I'm like, this is literally emotional. What do you mean? These are emotions I'm talking about. Why wouldn't I? This means something to me. And just, like to me that like the punishment of that of like, or in customer service situations, if somebody sees you're getting emotional at all, they'll be like, I have you. And to me, I don't care. I really don't mind crying in public. I'll do it, but I'll look you in the eye.
We're gonna both feel this.
Like, if this is gonna be awkward, like I don't feel awkward.
Yeah.
But if you think emotions are awkward, an awkward thing to feel, like it's gonna be on you.
Yeah, I think I think there's a
I
level
don't mind
of
feeling.
projection in that from them.
It's like seen as weak and irrational and all this. And I'm like, no, I could still reason while I'm crying. Yeah, I'm just also crying.
Yeah.
I'm still like, that's I've just had somebody be like, okay, well, let's not be emotional, or like, hey, you don't have to cry about it. And we just look at them and be like, no, I'm gonna cry.
It's like,
because
this
my
is
body
not an
wants
option.
to cry. I'm not sad. I just like, this is what's happening right now.
Yeah, I just have
I'm saying
a need for release.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not anger.
Right. Sorry.
So when you release your anger,
It can look different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we just want release because there's tension.
Yeah.
And this is uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And I'll be less uncomfortable if I cry.
Just let me get it out.
Just let
It's
me get it
not
out.
even
It's like-
personal. It's just like I'm bombarded by the situation, and that's how I feel. Sorry.
Yeah. But no, sorry.
Don't victimize me for
and
it.
also beauty. I feel like there were a lot of times, especially in jobs, where I felt like I was punished when I tried to be like beautiful. Because people, I guess, thought maybe I had it easier. So they're like, well, now you get nothing. Because everybody gives you everything. And I'm like, that's really not true.
Like, actually, it's the opposite.
Actually, and it's like, nobody gives beautiful people something for free. There's always an expectation attached to it.
Yeah.
Well, I won't say never, but like, meh.
Most
Of the things that I have been given, it is rare that it is for free. If it's truly for my beauty and not just because it's me. But
I'm trying to think
know, like,
of
especially sometimes by men, a lot of times by other women. When I've dressed more feminine or like done up or stuff, I felt more, I won't say bullied doesn't
maybe
seem-
judged.
And like, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't really like punished for this, but like,
Criticized.
what's another word for bullied?
Harassed.
I don't know, just like I guess
ostracized. I could see that.
or like I got a lot more shit than other people did. Like a lot of people making up shit behind my back. That I still, like, I deal with that. Like, people just being mean for no reason, or just, like, not liking me for no reason, despite, you know, not knowing me.
Yeah.
And that it seemed to be more when I was displaying more feminine, outwardly appearance, more femininity.
Now that I think about it, yeah. No, I've definitely
I think that's another reason I started dressing down. So I was like, me too. This is tiring.
Yeah, I don't want to, like...
I don't, like, y'all are all, like...
I'm not trying to compete with y'all, but, like, y'all are really
this is literally
making me feel bad for just looking like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I definitely have a lot of that, actually.
Like, it took me a long time to start doing it again. And even now I notice that I do it again. It's happening again. It's happening again. I'm like...
The cycle continues.
Yeah, the cycle continues. And I'm like... But this time I'm like, I literally don't give a fuck what you think.
That's good. I think that is the right response.
And, like, nobody who's doing it has enough control over me.
Yeah.
For me to, like, actually care.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
To an extent. I mean, yeah, it's like, what are you going to do? What are you going to... Like, what's the worst thing you can do? Call me names? Like, you don't know enough about me to call me something hurtful.
Like, oh, no.
Oh, no.
I'm a slut.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Heck. What am I going to do? Jeremy, help.
Yeah. Help.
Yeah, no, I definitely have experienced that. I think when I go to new places, I tend to dress down specifically because of that. Yeah, like, I don't want to, like, present too much in one direction. I want, like, a sense of neutrality before I really understand, like, what's the playing field?
Yeah.
What are we working with here?
How are other people dressing?
Yeah. That one really stresses me out, specifically for new scenarios.
Yeah. Because you're just, and it's like, you know, when you walk in and you, like, immediately wore the wrong thing.
Yeah, I know, like, and now I have a target on my back because
I showed
I'm
my stomach.
And, yeah. And I'm wearing this thing, and it's like, just not what I wanted.
Yeah.
Not the energy I was trying to bring.
Yeah, you don't feel welcomed.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Like, people immediately kind of...
Like, if you get too much attention from the men.
Yeah. It's like, I'm an immediate threat to, like, something, and I did not intend that at all. And like, it's very palpable. Here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I relate to that so much. Of just, like... And I never really understood it because I wasn't wearing makeup. Yeah. I was just, like, there.
I'm just existing.
I mean, y'all really validated me, honestly, all you haters. Because I was like, damn, I wasn't even, like, trying, but okay. No, just, like...
Really?
Just like, showing up. And, yeah, and just having random... And it was usually women just, like, not like me. And I'm like, you don't know me well enough to not like me. I don't understand this. Yeah. Just, like, an immediate, like, distaste. And you're like, I mean, okay, maybe I don't want to be your friend.
Yeah.
But I would have... like to know that.
I would have liked to be the decider.
Yeah. I remember there was one time I asked a girl who, like, I'd lived at this camp I was working at, and she, like, kind of from the start just I don't know, she was, like, condescending and judgy, and, like, I will say the person she had a crush on, I'm pretty sure had a crush on me. So I know that's there, but she didn't know that yet.
Okay. And
just, like, the whole time she was just like, I don't know. It was, like, weird. And I was young enough that I hadn't experienced that many people like this. That I was like, does she not like me? I don't get this. Like,
why?
Why? Yeah, there's no, like, we bunk together. We work together. But okay. And at the end, like, months later, I asked her because we were just, like, I was like, why not?
Yeah.
We were kind of in a chill setting. We were just kind of airing things out from the summer. And I asked her, I was like, so why don't you like me? Or something like, why do you hate me? Something like that. And she goes, I don't know. I was like,
I love that. That's a great...
I was like, thank you for validating what I knew.
Yeah, I like that she didn't try to, like, deny it.
And I was like...
She's just, like, straight up. I like that.
No, I just don't.
Huh.
And I was like...
That's fair.
That's
so fair. I get, you know?
Yeah.
Sorry
I respected her more for that.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Me too.
Like, I'll respect you more than being like, what? No,
just straight up. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. And I was like, okay, fair enough.
All right.
You've had the whole summer to get to know me, and I'm pretty cool, but okay.
You're lost, everybody but else? Also respect.
I'll,
sayonara.
I'll live. I don't know, I still think about it, because it's just so funny to me that, like, And now that I've experienced it other places where people just don't like me, I just feel that like, I don't know, I just don't.
Like, that's a great interaction to have.
Like I love, like, that's a little nugget that I take with me that I'm just like, I don't like you, but I don't know why.
Just something
just
about
contrasting energies, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. And the thing is, like,
I mean, that's
she was like really pretty in her own way, and she was like an amazing singer. She was like amazing, and she was really smart, but I don't know, and like she had things going for her, you know.
Some
so
people
I was
just
like, I'm not.
I
don't want your man.
Yeah, I wonder what kind of
I'm a child.
dislike it was, because there's the type where like you're projecting like something that, or she's projecting something that you have, or there's just like a straight up energy mismatch, and I wonder which one it was.
I genuinely, because I felt like her weird treatment started kind of, didn't start immediately, but it just kind of like flipped one day, and me been like, that was really rude. Given I was like 17 and she was a full adult.
Oh,
she was like in her 20s or something. Like she'd lived some life. That's why I was just like, and I don't know, like I was cute, I was pretty, but I wasn't like,
and you had your youth. That's a big one.
Like, but
I feel like that's a big one.
Youth to me is like early 20s. Like that's sexy youth, you know?
Yeah, no, I get what
not
you
like
mean.
17. Like just like I'm just starting to like come into the world.
Basically prepubescent.
Yeah,
like yesterday.
Like I really didn't even like finish puberty till 18. And I look back at pictures of myself and I'm like, that? That's what you were in me so? Like I was cute, and
she saw the potential. She was like, damn it.
Yeah, damn it.
Damn
but like I don't know. It was just so
hard to know. Yeah.
It was so funny to me because I was like, huh? Me?
Little
I'm wearing like hand-me-downs and like some like homeschooler haircut or some shit. like I
was she charming? I don't know. Was like maybe
she was
it was
really
the energy.
Well, I'd say she was really sweet, but not sweet to me.
There you go.
I don't know. I just was like, she came across very like sweet and bubbly and everything, and I was just like, y'all don't know.
Definitely had some energy mismatches with people, because I feel like
that. I feel because like, let's not force this. Let's just agree to
it's just like agree to disagree. Let's just be civil.
Yeah,
we don't have to pretend. It's okay.
Yeah.
But then I've definitely had people where their first impression of me is like, that's a bitch.
Yeah.
Like, just straight up a bitch. And you know, I eventually disarm them enough to be like, we're really cool actually. Yeah. I'm pretty chill actually.
That's general impression of me.
Yeah.
She's a bitch.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, y'all are just not talking about anything I was interested in at the time. And like I was working.
Not even that. I'm just like, my neutral face is unfortunately sorry. I don't want to smile all the time.
I don't know. I like that because it's like you're not fake.
Yeah.
When I go in there as like a pretty girl with an RBF, I'm like, I'm gonna seduce her. That's how it feels. We're gonna be friends.
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, when another one's like that, I'm like, oh, hell yeah.
And then it's like, you know, you don't have to put up a front at all.
Yeah.
So you just be like, hey.
It's cool. It's casual.
Yeah.
We're chill.
Especially if you like work together and you're like, we'll get there eventually.
Yeah. Love my RBF girlies.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, those are all the questions on femininity I had.
Wow.
One thing I've been trying to end these with, didn't get all of them, but as many as we can, is what do you want the most right now? And it can be anything. I usually say this just to like put out into the universe, kind of like
a manifestation.
Like a manifestation, yeah. Just like, what do you want? And it can be anything, because mine changes daily.
Okay, I feel like this sounds so cliche, but I really want
Don't matter, girl.
Inner peace. I've been feeling kind of like back and forth on a lot of like internal struggles, and so I really just want to get to a point where I can breathe. Yeah. Breathe and like exist in that, and not feel like I'm in this turmoil all the time.
breathing ASMR.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you have any idea how you're going to get there?
Honestly, it takes a lot of like very difficult decisions that I've kind of been like putting off making for too long now.
Yeah.
And that's
Now they're all compiling.
yeah, it's just like it keeps adding up and they're coming and it's just like wait. Whoa. Help.
Yeah.
Basically.
Somebody. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And is there anything you want to promote for yourself or someone else?
Oh. That is a tough question. I feel like that's I feel uncomfortable answering that.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Because you want to promote yourself.
No. I don't have an innate like an internal desire to. I feel like I'm sorry. That's my nerves. I don't know, something about promoting myself has always sat very strangely.
Don't toot your own horn and all that.
Yeah.
Why did they teach us that?
I don't know.
Because like that's what you're supposed to do.
Is it?
It's your horn. Horns should be tooted.
I don't want to toot it.
Can I toot your horn?
Okay.
Yeah. That's easy.
Please.
So Anisa is an amazing artist, and she's getting into becoming a tattooist, a tattooer,
tattoo artist,
a tattoo artist, a tattooine.
Yeah. Star Wars.
Yeah. No, she's an incredibly talented artist. I myself have commissioned things from her, and I don't know. Do you have a place where you share it?
Not currently. I need to
well,
set
when
that
she
up.
does,
when I do,
you should check her out.
check me out.
And if that happens by the time I post this, I'll put it in the description. But if not, just know that she is.
It's out there.
It's out there. Like truly, she has one of my favorite art styles. And if I do a second season to this podcast, and if she's willing, I will commission a piece of artwork that I can display. So it'll be somewhere.
Okay.
But, okay.
I'm eager to do.
All right. Well, that is the end. Goodbye.
The end.